we are going to learn how to design a brochure. Okay, now a brochure, this is a world where we need a lot of advertisements to sell a product. Anything with a good advertisement can sell well. So if you have to make a brochure, you'll have to give in all extra details. Okay, now let's read out the requisites of a brochure and then we'll try to make one ourselves. Okay. Prepare a one-page brochure or handout. Remember, it is important to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. You cannot give any fictitious details like a chalk that can fly or a book that can fly. You can't give all fictitious details to sell a product. You have to state the fact. Okay. Scan the notes given below and evolve and display your own brochure or handout. Now we have 7 points here. You'll please listen to it carefully. Decide on the product. Choose the appropriate logo. You have to give some line which is very catchy. Okay. Make use of bright and attractive logos or slogans. Make a good picture. Take a clear photograph of what you want to sell. Whatever you put into your brochure must be clear and simple. The expiry date of the product must be given if required. That is, if it's any food item, you have to give an expiry date. If it's any other, it's not necessary. Any conditions for use must be shared. So whatever conditions there are, it should be shared in the brochure. The price of the product that you are advertising must be clearly stated. Give specific information that is easy to follow. Give contact details. Remember to use catchy phrases, good visuals and an interesting layout. So this will help you to sell the product. Okay. Now shall we do one brochure based on these details? Okay, let's imagine now you would have seen your teachers carrying a handbag and coming to school. All of them definitely would have been carrying a handbag. Now we are going to sell a handbag. Let's see what we are going to do to sell this product. Okay, let's think this is the handbill. Okay, this is a brochure and we can say beautiful bags or beautiful handbags or something catchy, can you say? Okay, first we'll draw a picture of a lady. This is just a matchstick drawing. You can make a photograph, you can take a photograph of a beautiful lady carrying a handbag. I'm just trying to help you to get a picture of what you should do. Okay. Let's assume this as a beautiful lady carrying a handbag. Okay, you can see her smiling, carrying that beautiful handbag. Can we give a slogan? Women's envy, owner's pride. Does it sound a little close to any advertisement that you have seen? Yes? Owner's pride, neighbor's envy. Okay, neighbor's envy, owner's pride. That's a slogan for Onida TV. Okay, now we are going to say women's envy. All women looking at this lady carrying the handbag is going to be jealous. Okay. Okay. Now she is very proud of carrying that bag because it's a beautiful bag. Maybe we can have all gold and stone studded handbag, and there is a latch here. This is just for you to get a picture that I am drawing all this. Okay. Okay. Women's envy, owner's pride. Now what can we give, say what price can we give? Only at rupees, how much shall we say? 2000, okay. Pure leather, okay. 2000. Buy one get one offer, or buy one we can give a gents wallet free. This is the offer. And offer exists only for 1 week, shall we say? Offer valid only for 1 week. We'll put a star here and for 5 days. Okay, and we should give a name for this bag. What shall we give? Come on, think. Women's Envy Owner's Pride is a slogan or the logo. This is the price. This is the offer. And these are the other conditions. Made of pure leather also you can write here. Okay. Wonder bags. We'll just name here Wonder bag. Okay. Can you make a beautiful brochure like this? I'm sure you can make better ones than these. Okay. Have you made one? I'll check it up in the next class. Okay. Okay. Shall I clean the board? You need not copy the same thing. You can make your own. Okay, now it's time for a little bit of grammar, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy all this. Sentence patterns. We've already done some initial, the basics of sentence patterns, what each one denotes. Now we have SVIODO, that is IO is indirect object and DO is direct object. We have some pictures here. Rocky gave grandfather a cherry. Rocky will be the subject, gave will be the verb, grandfather will be the object, and cherry also will be the object. Now I told you there is a trick to find out what object each object is. Now if you ask a question, whom, to the verb in a sentence, the answer that you get will be the indirect object, okay, IO. If you ask the question what to the verb in a sentence, the answer that you get will be the direct object. Now ask the question now. We have grandfather first. Now which is the verb here? Okay, gave what? A cherry. So cherry will be the direct object. Okay. If you ask the question what to the verb, the answer that you get will be the direct object. If you ask the question whom to the verb, so gave whom? Grandfather. So that will be the indirect object. Okay, is that clear? Now we are going to do some more sentences on sentence patterns. So if you ask a question what to the verb in a sentence, the answer that you get will be the direct object, and if you ask a question whom to the verb in a subject,